Hello, everybody. Let me double check my.
Because today it's
always runs a commercial. Let me just double check our sound since we had a little issue yesterday. But I think we're good because I'm seeing volume levels, which is always a fun sign. Let me double check.
because today it's
always runs a commercial. Let me just double check our sound. Okay, I hear myself. Yay! Listen, if y'all were on the live yesterday when all that went on, I apologize. But we're here today and we've got sound. Listen, you can hear my voice. Woo, woo. Man, I want to hear my voice. Y'all, I'm going to paint. Can you believe this? Terry's going to paint. Somebody say it is not so. Who believes it? I don't believe it. I'm going to paint. And I heard a little rumor that Damon usually goes live on Tuesday nights and he's not. So he's not feeling well. Anyway, prayers for him to get better. But if you're usually on Damon's live, come join us. You can have some fun. Not that you don't have fun with him, because I know you do. Let's paint something. Come on in, my friends. And I hope that Facebook cooperates with me tonight and is nice, because I don't need all that nonsense. What does this say? Video has no sound. What? Facebook cooperates. Okay, I hear it. But I don't see any of your comments, so let me go over here and see if I see any over here. Comments. No comments. Okay, well, that's okay. Y'all don't have anything to say to me. If you don't have anything to say, hey! So I want to come on and do this project. This is one of those round boards from Home Depot. And I just painted it with some craft paint. This pretty pale turquoise, teal, something mint. Spa blue is what this is called. It kind of looks like Tiffany blue, you know, that Tiffany blue. So anyway, let me show you from overhead what we got going on. I do not see any comments, so if you're coming on and you've got a comment, I apologize. I can't see them. Where's live chat? No, I don't want to hide comments. Okay, here we go. All the bows that you've been sharing, thank you so much for teaching us that. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for watching, Karen. So, isn't this a beautiful color? It kind of is so soft and soothing. So my idea is I want to show you how to use these beautiful bows other than a wreath. Now, look at Sue's name. Do y'all see Sue Rossetti? She's got a badge next to her name. That means that she's in my subscriber group for $4.99 a month. And today, those people got a free tutorial that's for sale on my website. So, y'all need to get subscribed. Plus, you get 25% off of my website. So, there's that. Okay, so I painted this the blue, and then I put black chalk paint on this side because we're going to do a stencil. This is really not a stencil, it's called a transfer. This is from Chalk Couture. And what you do is you got to rough it up first, and we'll put it on my apron. Come on in the house. I got some glitter on my sign. I was thinking this would be a really pretty project to do for a Mother's Day gift or a housewarming or something like that. So, but anyway, how this works, and you can hand do this if you want. I like to kind of find the center. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I mean, that kind of looks center. We can measure it. Hello, my friends. Come on in. Well, it's about right. It's about right. And what you do is you just push this down on your board. This is the simplest way for me to do art because I'm not an artist. I'm totally not good at that. So here's what happens. Yesterday on our live, I showed you how to use the big fabric bow on a little bunny form. And even though this is a discontinued item, you can get bunny forms at Hobby Lobby. They've pretty much had them every year. So I'm going to get a wet paper towel ready. They've had them every year, so I'm pretty sure they will this year. Okay, so I've got, this is called chalk paste. It's a chalk-based product, and it was kind of dried up, so I had to put some water in it and get it back to its normal self. But all that happens here, it's supposed to look like marshmallow cream. Mine looks like cottage cheese, if you can believe that. Oh my gosh, my paint's still wet. Hey, we're just going to go with it. We're going to go with it. And if it doesn't work, you know what? Then y'all will see me fail at something. Not that I have never failed, but you just put your chalk paste on top of the transfer. That's all there is to it. And now we're going to pull it off. And because my chalk paint is still damp, it's going to look weird. So anyway, but it might look pretty. Who knows? It might give it a whole different feel. I mean, I totally love it. I think it really added to it. Sometimes mistakes are okay. So I want to put some water on this. You usually use a sink. I don't have a sink in my shop. We didn't put plumbing in my shop because I didn't want anybody moving in with me. That's a true story. So you just wipe that off, and then you put it right back on the little back it has, and you use it again and again and again and again. So I've got a dryer here. Let's get this dried up. What's everybody been doing today? I still am not seeing comments. Still. I did not use the wax. Hey, Betty and Tammy. There's all my buds coming on. So there is my welcome sign. It stuck to my chalk paint because I just painted this, like right before we went live, so that it would be ready. Let's turn this on and I kind of like it. In fact, I may go ahead and mess up the rest of it. Let's do that. Let's mess up the rest of it. So it'll look the same. Of course, I might be ruining my transfer. Who knows? Oh, you know what? I could use tape. I don't have to use that. Where's my tape? Here it is. There we go. Sometimes a mess up can be a level up. Level up, level up, level up. Oh, yeah. I didn't do it right, I know, but hey. I don't really do a whole lot of chalk couture. I've got it everywhere I look in my shop. I have it, but I don't do a lot of it. But I kind of am liking this distressed look. Add some character to my board. Oh yeah, you could use a sanding board. Let's see if I even got one. I think I got one. Hold on. Y'all giving me all the good ideas tonight. Let's see, sanding supplies. Oh, here's a little block. My shoes are squeaking. I hear them. Okay, let's see how this works. Well, it's either getting dry or the tape worked better. This isn't working as well. Got no grit or something. Maybe I'm not pressing hard enough. I'm making a mess. Y'all are really going to be entertained tonight. Like, did you see Terry make that mess of that sign? Oh my God, she was just all over the place. You're welcome. If that's what you need, entertainment, I'm happy to provide it. What is this? Ghost jelly. Let me try something else. I can't see y'all's comments, so if you're telling me to do something, I'm not seeing it. I think my chalk has dried finally. Okay, it's coming off. Now we're cooking. Why didn't y'all tell me I had it upside down? We are distressing the heck out of this thing. I love it. How to make a mistake and make it work. And all the angels began to sing. This is really irritating me. I'm about had it with Facebook. Hey, Debbie. Wipe off the welcome, repaint, and start over. I'm not starting over. Ain't nobody got time for that. But that is an option with Chalk Couture. You can start over. But this is going to be my special creation. You know, every artist has their special touch. This just happens to be mine. Okay, that's enough of that. I planned it that way, to be honest. I really planned it that way. Yeah, we'll give them plenty to talk about. Now y'all know why I don't paint a lot. You know what I mean? Let me wipe that off. It kind of got yucky. Now, here's where we're going to add our bow. And the bow doesn't care. It's you know, it's not a problem. This is one of the bows that I have made with our fabric bow tutorial. It has the hanger on it, so I'm going to take that off because this is not going to require a hanger. And what I'm trying to do is give you ideas on how to use your bows other than on a wreath. Yesterday we did the little bunny door hanger, and then I've done a couple of wreaths with them. So, okay, I'm going to take this, and it's going to go right down the center. And I picked up the colors. I don't know if you can tell, but the colors that are in the bow with this soft sky blue and then also the black is right there. So what we're going to do is staple. This is wood, so I'm going to staple the bow to the board. Now, you could also cock it this way. I like it straight on here like this. I think it's prettier that way. The important thing is to get it straight, right? Yes, get it right. Get it straight. Get it in the center, Terry. I think I did. Okay. Now I'm going to lift this up. And of course, it's not going to work. Hold on. I may have to get my power one. This is my hand one. Okay, let me check, see what's going on. Why am I not surprised that it doesn't work? Because it's been like this all week. Crazy stuff happening. Okay, it went in! Hoorah! So I'm going to put 2 in just to hold it, and then we'll anchor it some more. It worked. God bless America. It worked. Okay, so let's go back up here. This is the easiest way to attach this. You don't have to worry about it. Ooh, that is so pretty. Except I think I need to move it up a little bit because it's cutting off my W. So let's move it up. No big deal. We'll just take those staples out, y'all. No big deal. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. Nothing. Aren't y'all entertained? I mean, at least you're entertained. Facebook, you're making me mad. I cannot see any comments. Y'all might be telling me something really important, and I don't know what it is. Super frustrating. Okay, so let's move it up a little because it's cutting. Oh, there's another staple right there. Okay, let's move it up. Move it on up a little bit higher so the W will show. I don't know how I got that messed up, but anyway, don't judge me. Yeah, that's better. That is much better. Now, we are going to add a little bit of greenery up here. Let me tackle this right down there. So I need to go to my greenery wall, which is right behind me, and grab a little bit of greenery. So I'm going to steal some of the greenery that's in this. I'm not going to use those yellow flowers. I'm just going to use the white. Okay. Everybody say, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I think it needs just a little bit of greenery to kind of set it off. Honey, what are you fussing about? These comments are just gone. I mean, there's just nothing there. Super frustrating. Kathy, okay, I'm going to go on this other site and it shows me the comments. Now I'm seeing y'all. I have an electric one, I just didn't get it out. Could also use Velcro, so it could be in. Yes, I love that idea. See, y'all have the best ideas. And I knew I was missing some of the great comments that were coming through. And now I can see them. I don't want anything yellow, so I gotta get something that's just green and white. Okay, let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. So I'm just going to glue this onto the board and look through the bow, like behind the bow. You see what I mean? Doesn't take a whole lot. But yeah, you could totally do different bows for different seasons. That is a fabulous idea. So do a Christmas bow, do a, you know, all the seasons, all the holidays, Easter. I know these boards are real popular on Etsy. I see them a lot. And then let's just put a little bit down here. It just kind of softens it up a little bit. So, who's made bows? Anybody made their bows yet? I've been selling like crazy this tutorial, so I'd love to see what y'all are making. If you've made some, send me a picture. Yes, that is so true. I love that idea. Yes. I am so mad I didn't think of it myself. I can't have all the ideas, you know what I mean? Save some for somebody else. Ooh, this is so pretty, even though I screwed it up. The bow is fun. If anything else, the bow is fun. You can put a pretty bow on just about anything and it's fun. It'll sell. Okay, I love it. Let me turn it around so y'all can see it. So this is what we ended up with. Let me clip that little thread. There it is in all its glory. You can make this. The name of the beautiful bow is just a jumbo fabric bow. The tutorial link is at the top of this post. Sue bought fabric and stuff today. Good. Well, you've got no excuse. You can get started. But I did want to give you some ideas on how this could be utilized as far as, you know, once you get your bows done, is how to put them out. And I'm just trying to prop this up. So you can either put a hanger on this or put it on like a shelf leaner. Thank you, Karen. I'll try to teach every little step so you know exactly what to do. And I give you good visual directions. So, but anyway, here's our bunny that we did yesterday, so you can see it. It's got the same bow, but a different center. Oh, excuse me, I had a hiccup. A different center. So, same bow, just different idea. Let's hang it up here, or just hold it up here on the door so you can see how it might look on a door with a hanger. So there you have it. Look. The screwed up door hanger that turned out okay after all. Oh crap, what did I just knock over? I'm just knocking all kind of stuff everywhere. Well, thank y'all for being here tonight. I've enjoyed our time together. And grab your tutorial while you can. And if you're interested in the subscriber group, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Today, I gave them a free tutorial, and it's on my website for $14.97. So they got it for free because I love them. I mean, I love y'all too, but they get special benefits and discounts, and they get a badge by their name, like Sue. Okay, friends, I'm going to say goodnight. Y'all have been fun to hang out with. Happy mistakes. I mean, you got to embrace them, right? You just got to go with it. And I think this turned out okay, in spite of the fact that I did it all completely wrong. But lesson learned, okay? Tuesdays with Terri. Make sure you subscribe to our text list. The number's at the top of the Facebook page, and you can get notifications when I go live because I never know what time. And that way you'll get need some me time. I don't blame you, darling. Get you some me time. And Debbie and I haven't eaten dinner, so we need to get some food. All right, I'll see y'all. I don't know when I'll see y'all. I've been going live more than Tuesdays, so till next time. Good night, everybody.